Marry Sarah Ferguson after Kate Middleton convinced Queen to forgive Duchess. Tabloid report. Sarah Ferguson is going to get remarried to Prince Andrew years after the pair divorced, according to Tabloid report. Andrew, 54, the brother of Prince Charles, and Sarah, 55, the mother of Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie, were divorced in 1996 after being married for a decade. But the new report says that Fergie and Andrew have actually been living together for the past couple of years and have finally secured Queen Elizabeth's blessing to get remarried. Under British law, the Queen must give permission for any of her children to marry. Globe magazine, a supermarket tabloid with dubious reporting, claims in its upcoming December 1st issue that the Queen gave her blessing after Sarah received support from Kate Middleton. The Queen has forgiven her for all the past mistakes with men and money, the tabloid claims. In welcoming Sarah back into the fold, the Queen is defying her husband Prince Philip, who can't stand Fergie. Globe magazine also said, "No, all the talk is about when will Fergie and Andy announce they are remarrying." The tabloid report could have some shred of truth to it, as Andrea said earlier this year that he has remained friends with Sarah, and last year Sarah said she would not rule out remarrying Prince Andrew. "He will always be my handsome prince. It's really lovely that we are still a family and the story has a happy ending all the time," she told the Daily Telegraph, and asked if she would remarry. She also didn't deny rumors that they would get back together at the time. And a few months ago, an insider told Mail Online, "Mark my words, they will remarry. It's only a matter of time." The Duchess of York and Andrew have both had their share of scandals over the years, including the time Sarah tried to sell information on Andrew to reporters. The two have remained close to one another, even though they have been divorced for almost 20 years. Andrew and Sarah have remained on good terms for most of their time apart. For instance, the Duchess joined Andrew and her daughters at the Royal Balmoral Castle for vacation in August. Fergie spent some quality time with the Queen there as well, who is understood to be fond of her former daughter-in-law. However, Ferguson had to leave after a couple of days because Andrew was arriving and he refuses to see his son's former wife, in part because he's confused about their continued relationship, including how they live together. Prince Philip won't have her in the house. He cannot understand why she's living under the same roof as Andrew after all these years, a source told The Sun at the time. Normally members of the royal family stay a week or two, but the Duchess has to cut short her stay. The royal sources noted that Andrew and Sarah could remarry at some point, but it would be unlikely unless Philip dropped his opposition. Globe's new report didn't mention whether he has. Sarah Ferguson finally answers remarrying regarding Prince Andrew. Rumors started to emerge that Sarah Ferguson and Prince Andrew are about to remarry, as they are often seen together. Sarah Ferguson finally answered the rumors surrounding a relationship with Prince Andrew. Since the two divorced in 1996, the former couple remains amicable and are also often seen with each other. There are rumors that they are about to remarry, since Sarah returned to the royal circle when she attended Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding last year, and they're back together. All the rumors are just mere speculations. The real deal between the exes. In an interview with Hello magazine, Sarah revealed that she and Prince Andrew are bigger than friends. The two have been working together as co-parents to daughters Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice. So they continue to have a good relationship, work in unity, and Andrew and I are focused on being good parents together. Sarah is also called Fergie. We are bigger than friends. The Duchess of York continued to say she and Prince Andrew learn from each other and support one another. They also both understand that their bond is about communication, compromise, and compassion. Alleged friends with benefits relationship. New Idea reported that prominent journalist Don Wooten recently claimed that Sarah and Prince Andrew are in a stage of relationship called friends with benefits, although the Duke of York's father, Prince Philip, disapproved of their relationship before things are now calmer. They also reportedly have settled down and continued their romance that may end up in remarrying. Prince Philip is said to be fine with Sarah now in his son's romance that he doesn't care about and never even bothered about. Ex-couples only good friends, although there are rumors that Sarah and Prince Andrew are about to remarry. Fergie's spokesperson told People nothing has changed between them since they got separated. They only continue to be good friends. The ex-couple stays committed parents to their children. The palace even notes that their family had been very private since the beginning of the separation. Before they got married, Sarah and Prince Andrew belonged in the same social circles. Their fathers, Prince Philip and Major Ronald Ferguson, played polo together. However, they had a whirlwind romance. The two started dating in 1985. After a year, Prince Andrew announced their engagement. They got married in July 1986 at Westminster Abbey in London and appeared on Buckingham Palace's balcony for their first public kiss as husband and wife. Queen Elizabeth granted them the title Duke and Duchess of York upon marriage. In August 1988, Sarah and Prince Andrew welcomed their first child, Princess Beatrice. After 19 months, she gave birth to Princess Eugenie in March 1990. Other things went sour and they announced their separation in March 1992. Sarah and Prince Andrew officially got divorced in 1996.